Good morning to all my dear students, lovely students of intermediate first years and all sorts of viewers. My dear students and viewers, I'm Muhammad Ibrahim Khalil, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Comilla Victoria Government College. I have been serving in this college since 2013. Dear students, as the teacher of Comilla Victoria Government College, I think those who are already admitted into this renowned college, this is renowned not only in Comilla area or Comilla board, it's a very renowned college, well-known college all over the country. Even our neighboring country India also know about the dignified situation of the college. Dear students, you are lucky enough to be students of this college, and we are very happy having you or getting you as students of Victoria Government College. And we congratulate on your brilliant success of being the students of this college, because without merit, as per the admission procedure, you could not be a student of this college. That is, your merits help you to be a student of this college. And one thing remember, merit is very important in this modern world. Merit is, there are different types of property in the world for having happiness, and the topmost property is intellectual property, and yours merit is such type of property. Dear students, you know what type of educational institution Comilla Victoria Government College is. It's very dignified college, resourceful college. Most of the classes of this college are conducted through multimedia. Our college authority, that is our principal sir, Professor Muhammad Ruhul Amin Bhuiya, and our Vice Principal Sir, Professor Dr. Abu Jafar Khan, they are very resourceful, qualified, trustworthy, energetic, enthusiastic, sincere, dedicated, and laborious, specially to uphold the dignity of the college, that is Comilla Victoria Government College. That is, everything is being done only for the betterment of the institutions, particularly for the students' achievements. So, dear students, you are lucky enough, so be happy and continue study with enthusiasm, so that you can get a better change in your life. My dear students, let us see some pictures. Here there are 3 pictures. Can you tell the name of the person? Yes, I think or I believe some of you will be able to tell, because in this era of information technology, there are many sorts of learning aids and devices by which you can know many things. Because once upon a time it happened that the learners generally would go through the book, the textbooks which they could procure, and the teachers teaching. But these days, along with these, you have a number of ways, that is teaching aids, by which you can learn many things within a short span of time. If you are interested, it's possible, my dear students, I believe. Dear students, our today's lesson is on HSC English first paper, Unit 1, People or Institutions Making History, Lesson 3, Two Women. Two women are, number 1, Valentina Tereshkova, and second personality is Kalpana Chawla. So, dear students, the 3 photos or photographs which I have shown earlier, it was Valentina Tereshkova. Learning outcomes of this lesson, that is, at the end of the lessons, dear learners, you will be able to tell the meaning of some new words. You will be able to tell the early space mission. You will be able to describe the biography of Valentina Tereshkova. Keywords of the lesson: parachuting, skydiving. What is parachuting? Parachuting is jumping with parachute from the sky, and skydiving is jumping in space from an aircraft. Next new words to you: cosmonaut and weightless. What is cosmonaut? An astronaut from the former Soviet Union. Weightless, feeling light in the space. That is weightlessness situation. The other words: centrifuge, that is a machine with a part that spins around to separate substances. Spacecraft, a vehicle that travels in space, that is a sort of transport by which the astronauts travel in space. Orbit, circle or path. Astronaut, a person who is trained to travel in a spacecraft. Do you know the person? Some might know. That is Yuri Gagarin, the first human being to travel to outer space in 1961. Valentina Tereshkova was the first woman to travel to outer space on 16 June 1963. Her co-astronauts astronauts were in busy situation to get her ready in the way to traveling to space. She has started her travel to launchpad. Let us know about Valentina Tereshkova. Valentina Tereshkova was born March 1937. Her father was a tractor driver. Her mother worked in a textile plant. The time was before the Second World War. You know, Second World War started in 1939 and ended in 1945. Can you imagine, dear students, from what type of family she came from? Father tractor driver, mother textile worker. Is it a very rich family? No, never. Very poor family. So you should think, from a very poor family or insolvent family, being a member or a person of an insolvent family, how she could become an astronaut, or what is her position right now? So you should think the position of your family. If you think your father is not a tractor driver, your mother is not a textile worker, you should always think that you should do something much more than Valentina Tereshkova. Then you will be in very enthusiastic or positive situation. Because, my dear students, we are human beings. We should not continue our life like four-footed animal, just eating, passing time like this. We should think that what is my position in comparison to the people who became dignified in this world in positive activities, especially in discovering and inventing the things and devices for upgrading human life. So you should think, what is my position? What Valentina Tereshkova did and doing, what we should do. And my dear students, what I am advising you, telling you, you will get much more or very better information from internet, and I am advising you to get more information about Tereshkova from internet resources. Valentina Tereshkova's education. Tereskova began school in 1945 at the age of 8 but left school in 1953. 1945, at the end of the Second World War, the students, at that time the condition of the world was not very rich or good, especially in socio-economic circumstances or situation. At that very dilapidated, very rough condition, bad condition, Valentina went to school, and because of familial financial situation, she could not continue formal education, and for this reason she left school in 1953. But he didn't left her education. She continued her education through distance learning. What is distance learning? Distance learning is a method of study that involves working at home and sending one's work to one's teacher. And in Bangladesh, you can get a practical situation of distance learning. Bangladesh Open University is conducting their educational activities, especially in SSC, HSC and BA programs through distance learning. The training got by Valentina Tereskova to be an astronaut, that is in the process of to be an astronaut. Weightless flight, isolation tests, centrifuge test, rocket theory, spacecraft engineering, 120 parachute jumps, pilot training in MiG-15 UTI jet fighters. These are the training which Valentina got. Career of Valentina Tereskova launched Vostok 6 on 16 June 1963, orbited the Earth 48 times. Very inspiring image. Spent about 3 days in space. Let us see Tereskova's educational institution. Tereskova earned a doctorate in engineering from Zhukovsky Air Force Academy. Very dignified degree. Very rare people can take a PhD, not only in Bangladesh, all over the world. It's not regular academic degree, it's specialized degree, and particularly specialized because it's engineering degree, aerospace engineering. Tereskova became the presidium members of the Supreme Soviet after 1977. Very dignified situation in political arena. I think Tereskova in her early life didn't imagine to get such type of position in the running of the state, Supreme Soviet. We could not actually imagine. Dear student, I'm asking you, get more information from internet resources, then you will understand actually what is the position of Valentina Tereskova. How honorable, respectable, dignified person she is. Because Soviet Russia is not like a country Bangladesh. It's number one geographically huge area, much more bigger than Bangladesh, and socio-economically much more developed than Bangladesh. In that country, Tereskubba became the presidium members of the Supreme Soviet. Which body, Supreme Soviet, which body actually take decision in running of the state. Now, Valentina Tereskubba is a member in the lower house of the Russian legislature. That is in our country, member of parliament, and in Russia, a member in the lower house, in which house or in which parliament the Tereskubba became elected by the vote of the people. Tereskubba was invited by Vladimir Putin on her 17th birthday. Can you imagine if anybody is invited by the president, what will be his or her feeling? Tereskubba expressed her desire in that situation when Tereskubba was congratulated by the President Vladimir Putin. She expressed her eagerness to fly to Mars. My dear students, it's very introductory class, and after procuring the book from bookshops, you will go through the text and you will write a summary on the passage Valentina Tereskubba. One thing remember, please get the new book which was launched by NCTB on 30th September 2020, and as you are well acquainted with the option summary, because this option was prescribed option at your SSC level, for this reason I am giving you homework on summary writing. Please go through the text perusally, then identify what are the important information, after then write at your own language. The process of writing at your own language is that you will use the sentence structure at your own, like the information in the passage given in complex sentence or compound sentence, you try to use simple sentence, or the sentences are given in simple or compound, you try to use in complex sentence. There are many types of sentence. Informations are given in active sentence, you will use passive sentence. After then it will be counted as your own writing. That is, you will not quote exactly any sentence from the text given. You must have to change the sentence structure. And one thing remember, summary should be 1/3 of the passage. Just you will take the information, never repeat any information. In the next class we will go through the text and you will get more information. At the end of the class, dear students, I am showing you an image of library of education institutions. These are the images of Kumilla Victoria Government College, and you will get the opportunity of enjoying physical class, actual class. In the class, inshallah, you will enjoy everything. Up to that, you please sincerely enjoy or attend online classes. And as it is my first video lecture, please, if there is any confusion, write in the comment box. Then I shall try my level best to help you or make you understand or make the critical situation easier. Dear students, one thing remember, never be frustrated, never be in confusion, never be in suspense. Here the teachers are for you, from not only teachers, from principal to peon, all are for you. The government has provided all the facilities on the few. If you are not here, if you are not in the Victoria Government College, we should not be here. So we are for you. If any problem, we will try our level best to solve and to help you. And inshallah, especially in the subject English, at any problem, we are always with you to make you understand. Dear student, one thing remember, only getting A plus marks, 90% marks or much more marks should not be the sole aim. You should think that English is an international language. If you could become spontaneous, natural, skilled enough in this language, you will get the passport to prosperity. So be sincere in learning the 4 skills of the English language, that is listening, speaking, reading and writing. If you become skilled enough in English language, after completion of HSC, you will find that your higher education has become more than 50% easier to you. So, my dear student, with these inspiring words here ends my lecture. Thanks a lot for having me.